Well, Governor Wike, people are really concerned that even when he was in acting capacity, that's your candidate, the one that you support, Uche Secondus, when he was in acting capacity as the chairman of the party, what was he even able to achieve to unite the party that gives you that confidence that he'll do even a better job if he getaon?
Remember, he was deputy national chairman. He was not chairman until after the election, when the former chairman ran, Adam Muazu. And again, the Northeast came up that it was their turn to complete the tenure of Adam Muazu, who's from the Northeast. And that was 6 months to the expiration. And we said, look, some of us heard this argument, look, what is important, why not allow these people to do the convention and we elect a new chairman? And people like Ahmed Gulak went to court and challenged that no, it is the turn of the Northeast. And so within that 6 months, the Secondus left. And that's how the crisis started. And remember too, that it was Prince Secondus, because of his loyalty to the party. That's why we're talking about PDP today. What happened? At the National Convention, when Amori Sharif left, in order to escort to that convention, Uche Secondus was called to preside over the convention, that even dissolved the National Working Committee, which he was a member. How many people made that sacrifice? That you are going to be dissolved, and that you came and presided over it, that people are saying you should leave office, and you listen to the party. That is for the interest of the party. That's what I'm talking about, sacrifice. So if somebody who was in a position as deputy national chairman, and had to be dissolved, and then came to preside over that dissolution, it is rare to get such persons. And that's what we're talking about, loyalty and commitment. How many people will do it today in this country?
Big question, but just quickly, how optimistic are you about the fate of the PDP, regardless of whether or not Prince Uche Secondus emerges tomorrow?
Yeah.
How optimistic are you that the convention tomorrow would leave you a more united party?
Yeah. Anybody who believes in PDP, who is committed to this party, whoever emerges, it is your responsibility to give support to whoever, except you are not committed, except you are being sponsored by external forces. And I can tell you tomorrow, if Secondus does not emerge, he will put in his best to make sure that the person who has emerged will be supported. You see, no one person alone can rebuild a party. He requires the support of everybody. It requires the support of National Assembly members. It requires the support of the governors. It requires the support of party leaders. So anybody telling you that if somebody has emerged, then that person is going to carry the whole entire responsibility. Yes, he's going to lead, but he needs the support of everybody. So telling you that one person is the only one to rebuild the party cannot be true. But as the chairman of the party, he's going to lead the process. And people have to give him support. So if anybody says that, look, if Prince Secondus emerges, and then that may that may not be, the party may scatter, that person is not a PDP person. And because if you do that, those who are supporting Secondus too can come up to say, if you emerge, then the party will scatter. No right-thinking party lover who believes in PDP can issue threats to the party, except you don't believe in that party. Don't believe in that party. Let
me ask you this. This is away from the PDP conventions. Yeah. Now, the first PRO of the police has made, I think it was early this week, this weekend, starting with this week, we saw the End SARS campaign. The first PRO of the police says that some politicians were behind it. You have been known in the past to speak very clearly against the Special Anti-Robbery Squad in your state. Are you one of the politicians who sponsored that campaign?
You see, the problem that I have always said, and I've been vindicated, all these ones that are talking about politicians or no politicians, I was one who said, look, the operatives you have in this state are not protecting lives and property. The head of SARS in Rivers State, whom I know very well, cannot help the security architecture of the state. I have also said, I did not say SARS should go. I said these operatives here, they have a different agenda. The agenda is not for them to protect lives and property. The agenda is that, one, to manipulate, to be part of the election process. They have always been involved. Two, instead of protecting lives and property. They're even part of committing criminal activities.
So you were specific.
Of course, I said so.
Against the SARS in your state.
I said so. And luckily, and that's one problem I found in this country. When I said it, they said it is politics. We kept quiet. But wherever we go, we let Nigerians know. But I'm surprised recently that IG has ordered the review or restructuring of the SARS. How come now?
Are you happy about that?
There's nothing that review will come up to. For me, that review is to strengthen them to be ready to manipulate 2019 election. So I'm not carried away by that review. Review what? What are they reviewing? You were here when the IG took away all my security aids before the election. We shouted. Nobody said anything. Then when it happened to Obiano, the governor of Anambra, then Nigel Nassau, in fact, I was watching the Senate debate. Hey, something's going wrong, which means tomorrow, IG can wake up one early morning and order the withdrawal of the Senate President's security aid. And then Nigeria shouted, you can't do this. But we're the first people, we're the first victim. And we shouted in this country. Nobody said anything. And so, for me...
But tomorrow, the Nigeria police will be giving protection at the PDP.
It's a different thing.
Okay.
Totally different thing.
Okay.
Whether they want to give protection, if you ask me today, I'm not carried away of this. Look, I have said severally, and I'm not going to deny the fact that I don't believe in the so-called review. I don't believe in so-called restructuring, because there's nothing that will come out of it. Yes.
Well, I think we should keep fingers crossed there, Governor Wike. You have expressed your sentiments. Well, we hope that the Inspector General will prove you wrong.
Well, I hope they prove me wrong. But I've been vindicated when I complained about SARS.
We have to
they
thank
said
you.
It was politics.
Our time is totally up. We have to thank you most kindly for coming on Sunrise Daily. Governor Nyesom Wike is the governor of Rivers State. Sunrise Daily will continue in just a moment. Please stay with us.